In the last 15 years, we had 2 ongoing DC universes. 3 if you account the animated side of things with constant releases of films when they did Flashpoint and then continued that whole universe. But of course, we had the CW DC universe and the Snyderverse or the DCEU. Well, the people behind Lanterns are saying that what James Gunn is doing and how it all works, that we as fans are going to witness a DC renaissance for films and TV. The first DCstudios project seems to be a giant win in the mind of critics and fans, this of course being Creature Commandos. Now, of course, what comes next? It's Superman, and the jury is still out. We're going to have to wait to see the film for ourselves, but the people behind the DCU are already hyping up what comes next. This time, we are talking about Tom King, who of course worked on Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, which is becoming a feature film, but also he's hands-on and helping write and in charge of Lanterns. Well, recently, he was speaking with Business Insider about the DC universe, picking up the pieces from the DCEU and what was there before, and how are they tackling this new universe. And he specifically talked a little bit about how before you had multiple universes and things were largely disconnected and there was a lot of different voices and people doing whatever they wanted, and that the DCEU was a hit and miss ride. He says that the DCU is literally right now in a renaissance, that they are building and crafting an entirely new and big, brilliant world from the ground up, and that once things get going and projects are coming out regularly, that this is going to feel like a true one unified DC universe. And you know what? It's about time. The DCEU tried, but very quickly things fell apart with contradictions and continuity errors and problems with directors and actors and so many other issues. Meanwhile, at the same time, the CW was doing its thing, and that was having its own set of issues and continuity problems. And to make matters worse, the DC universe, with things like Swamp Thing, Doom Patrol, and Titans, was also in its own little corner, and things were just being embargoed and causing problems for pretty much every corner of every other universe. And this is going to be the first time where everything is unified under one roof and one creative mind, or two with James Gunn and Peter Safran. So hopefully what he's saying here is true, and hopefully Tom King is right, that this is the renaissance that DC fans have been waiting for, because it's about time. It's really about time we get there. It's been tough watching DC get dragged through the mud by Marvel for 15 years. Well, everybody, thank you for watching that video, and as always, you can like, subscribe, share, do whatever you will. Check out the recommended video that's popped up somewhere on the screen, and also if you would like additional content, including more discussions and more unfiltered content, check out what we offer to the members section, which has new videos going up all the time.